Alright, let's go. Make sure I have no missed calls. I do have a missed call.
Yo.
Hey, but I had a missed call from you.
Yeah, here, give me a few minutes.
Okay. Interesting. Hi, howdy. It's time for GTAV. I'm on the Overdrive server in FiveM. Shenanigans shall ensue, I'm sure. Driving my Freedom Towing tow truck. I'm the only employee of Freedom Towing. Because their manager's never fucking online. And basically all the employees quit attending. So yeah, that's fun. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Holy Christ! Hey! Jesus! These mines ain't the show, asshole!
Now, are you done? Nope, you're not done. Okay, I've got to fully run over this NPC in order to get him to stop. There we go. Alright. And that'll be where I park this. Right there. Okay. I had it locked already. Excellent! Exactly where I wanted that. Now, I'm here to fish, but also, in addition to that, there's some other folks that wanted to fish. So eventually I'm sure they'll show up as well. In the Measle Weasel, click this and that and the other thing. There we go.
Hey, buddy. We're still running tomorrow, right? Hey, buddy.
How am I already down to half food? I just ate. There we go. Now we cook it with gasoline. While I'm waiting... Any pearl divings? Oh, there is a pearl dive. Ooh, where is that located? Please don't be somewhere stupid. It's somewhere stupid, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not going all the way up there for that. Pearl dives are the best dive. That's 60k. Easy. The only other one that's here that's worth it is Enchanted Jewels. And that's an Alamo. Okay. Get all that off of there. Now, how am I doing? Why is my back screen black? There it goes. Okay, my wallpaper was bugged. But anyways, that's not the button I intended to hit originally. I intended to look in here. I could use some bait. So do a little bit of this action. I'm still the top fisherman in the city. Oh my goodness, look at that. Ha! Gunther Phillips, model citizen and model fisherman. I just wish you didn't get capped at level 30. That's so annoying. Because that means that you can't buy all the upgrades and stuff. Alrighty then. Do 30 will get me by for now. Okay. And then fishifications shall ensue.
Hey, I haven't seen you at the Epsilon training. You okay?
A little bit of that. Wrong key. A little bit of that. These I don't need. Drop all. What else did I need? This, and also bait, and ta-da, we fishing. Now, the problemo here is that I'm driving a tow truck. And tow trucks I don't believe they have that much storage capacity. So if I catch like a great white or yellow,
Oh, yeah, that's my bad, buddy. We'll be down there at the pier here shortly. My bad.
oh, that's no problem. That's no problem.
Yeah. Dude just bought a new bike, so we're just getting to work on it real quick.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
Yeah. Yep, we'll be there soon.
I just got a fantastic thing to catch. Come over here and then drop the bag here. Yeah, that way it's not up on that handrail because that doesn't look right. Okay. Yeah, we keep going. If I could catch like 70 more of those, that would be fantastic. Just no great whites. They're stupidly heavy. No hammerheads, no blue sharks, none of the illegal stuff, no sea turtles. Just let me catch normal stuff of normal weight so I could pack in as many of them as I can. That's okay. Man, I need that Franklin Gray to call me back. That way I can actually, I don't know, whatever luck that was that just brought upon me. Get a little bit more of that. That'd be great. Sausages. I'm so mad at Harley, dude. Dude got me to watch, what's it called? The Extreme Circus or some shit. No, the Digital Circus. Yeah, Amazing Digital Circus. And I watched each episode once, commenting on it, you know, doing my legendary commentary that I can put over whatever YouTube video I'm watching. In a Discord one day. I said no with the hammerheads. God damn it, $5,000, 25 kilos. I'm not driving all the way up to the illegal fish spot to sell that, though. That's unreasonable. If I had my semi-truck, sure, I'd carry it, but I'm not parking that over here, especially not whenever I'm offering my towing services as the only guy in the city capable of towing. You know, since everybody else quit. Also, you'll notice periodically as I'm playing this that your employer is broke will be popping up at the right side of the screen a lot. Because there's no money in the company. Please don't be a great white. Just let me have the mythic pearl. Please. $10,000 smackaroos, by the way. And if I had my semi-truck here, I'd be able to keep it. But I can't because it's massive.
No way.
It says, you see, it says at the top you can't carry that item because I just click keep. Excuse me? You think just because you got a yellow shirt, you think we're on equivalent ground here. You're in flip-flops. I have work boots on. Ugh. Crazy ass one. Anyway. But yeah, my feed is now just full of Digital Circus videos. And it's so annoying. It used to be full of, like, Markiplier and queso and like how ketchup is made and things like that. And now it's just foul with a bunch of indie animation crap. Which would be okay if it wasn't always millennials writing these stupid fucking shows. There we go. I need to back up so I'm not constantly clipping my head through the railing. That's kind of messy. It's messy enough to be catching a barracuda and I pull out a carp. Because there's like 5 models of fish that you can grab out the ocean. This is going to be a common.
Don't have a coronary, dude.
It's an uncommon, okay. It just seemed like there was no tension. You gotta move where your mouse is before you start reeling, so that your cursor isn't already over the keep or release button. That's why you gotta strain to look up or down or whatever. This is gonna be better than uncommon. As much tension as this has got on it, this might be a rare. Might be something big. Ooh, 260 kilos. Can I even have that? Huh, okay, it scales that down to 2.6. Can we also get the great white scaled down? Ugh. I woke up so late this morning. I don't know if you could tell over my shoulder, but I have 2 bedspreads. One of them is a very fuzzy bedspread, which I like very much. My sister gave it to me. She got it one year and just decided she didn't want it because it's too fuzzy. But I'm quite the enjoyer of fuzzy stuff. And so I, of course, accepted it. But in the course of it becoming fall, you know, and decorating the house for fall, my parents just got done decorating their house, and I was decorating mine, and I put a fall bedspread on my bed, which is significantly heavier than the one that I had. And I don't know if, like, the coziness overload just overtook me last night, but I slept 14 hours solid without doing any, without waking up to, like, use the bathroom or eat anything. I slept all the way through all of my alarms. I have between 13 to 20 alarms set at any given morning, just depending on where I'm going. I'll set more alarms if it's, like, a higher priority. Slept through every single blasted one of them. Did not hear any of them. Didn't wake up until I had to actually get up to use the bathroom at 8:30 in the morning. 30 minutes after I normally clock in, so to speak. Don't really clock in, but yeah, I have an app that I sign into. Like, it's a whole thing. So yeah, that was really frustrating. That's the first time I've been late to work in 3 years. 2 or 3 years. The annoying part of it is each time that I'm, like, late for work because of oversleeping, it usually happens 2 days in a row. So I'm really hoping that I can get a decent night's sleep tonight and not wind up with the oversleeps again tomorrow. So I'm just taking that bedspread off my bed. I'm not going to sleep with that again tonight. I want to remove that variable from the equation because I haven't slept that good since I put that bedspread on there, and I'm not trying to be late again tomorrow. That would be embarrassing. Because I got a pretty big job coming up tomorrow.
What the fuck are you doing in Davis?
Alright, that bugged out my fishing rod animation. Interesting. So, that begs the question. Good lord, that's some tension. Please don't be another great white shark. Just be the pearl. For some reason, a pearl that's like an ounce causes as much tension as a shark. Because tension isn't based on weight, it's based on rarity. You see that blue shirt guy that's walking right there above my head? I'm going to wait until he gets over here, and then I'm going to grab this and watch his reaction. Oh, he didn't come over here.
Hey, going to the gym later?
NPCs freak out whenever you pull a fish. Which is almost as annoying as I am. Where's my cursor? I don't see my cursor. There he is. Okay, another one of those. 2.6 kilograms since it's not as big as it appears.
Hey, you never call me back the next day.
Good grab. I'm going to fill up my inventory, and if the fellas that I'm supposed to be teaching to fish are not here by then, I'm just going to go sell. Excellent. Oh, why is that down there? I guess it's based on where the water is, not where the cursor is.
Helen, are you the gap-toothed one or the one with lopsided tits?
Let's see, what's this guy think?
Nose job, Helen. Gotta go tell the program. Listen, I may be an asshole, but this asshole makes $6,000 an hour.
He was walking that way until I pulled the fish, and he decided he's going back the way he came. One of them situations. Caught a lot of barracudas. Well, she didn't have any. She didn't have anything to say about it. Interesting. All right. Well, what about Pearl missions? Has any new one come up? Oh, there's one right there. Where's that locisified? Alamo. I'm going to go do that, because that's big money. Oh, this guy's still asleep. Alright. I'm going to go do that mission. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Bonk. So that pearl mission, 60,000. That's easy money. Go grab that right quick, like, and sell off all my fish. Quite a long drive that I got, and it's plenty of time for the people that I was supposed to be fishing with to arrive. Excuse me. And be so sad because I'm not there. So, try and get this done quickly as I can. Quickly as I can, considering I'm a civilian and I drive like one. Get in this lane so I'm not rear-ending that guy. And I'm gonna grab my phone because I just heard it go boop, boop. Let's see what we got. My sister just sent a picture of a couch to the group DM, okay? Sausages. Let's see. This is my exit. So, I have a buddy, okay? And I know it may be difficult to understand, but I do. And he's a bit of a conspiracy theorist. He's got something to say about just about everything. Everything is connected. Oh my goodness, the world's out to get us kind of a guy. He's a good man. He is. I like what's his name? But yeah, whenever it comes to conspiratorial stuff, he is a massive consumer of QAnon stuff. He eats it all up, thinks it's all very much real, and it's hilarious, actually, how much of the stuff from like Wendigoon's conspiracy theory iceberg this guy actually believes. Okay, anyways. And so we have humorous conversations about it. Him trying to convince me that it's real, and me never convinced. That was a speed trap, by the way. You saw that cop's in there, right? And so that guy's about to get slammed. He was driving so damn fast. But yeah, I never really thought of myself as much of a conspiracy guy. And basically none of the stuff that he has believed have ever stricken me as anything true. And I started to think, and I realized there's a lot of conspiracy theories that I myself do actually subscribe to that you won't find in anybody's list. You won't find in an iceberg. You go through all of Wendigoon's like 9 hours worth of video and you won't see any of what I'm about to say on that list. But because I've got such a ridiculously long drive ahead of me, I'm going to talk about it. And if you don't want to hear about it, well, I mean, that's your fault. Really, for being a stickler for whatever the heck it is that I would say that you're a stickler for. You see, what is that? Oh, it's a skull. But what's up, Zindy? Hang on, there's Frank. Hello.
Where you at, buddy? We're over here at the pier.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew you would arrive at the pier as soon as I decided I was going to go sell, because my bag is full and I can't take any more fish. So give me about, I don't know, 20 minutes.
God damn, 20 motherfucking minutes?
Motherfucker, I filled up my damn bag while I was waiting on y'all. What, you think I was just going to stand up there with both thumbs firmly inserted in my rectal opening? All right. Anyway, what was I talking about? Let's see. Can I pop this up on this curb here? Up on this hill? I sure can. No, it needs to be locked. Anyways, first thing I've got on my list here is that gas pump receipt printers are always out of paper. They always are. I have been to, I cannot tell you how many gas stations I've been to. Because I have a company truck. I have to drive a lot of places. I put a lot of miles in that truck, and because of that, I'm having to fill up extremely frequently, like every other day. And due to that, and my like wide scope of areas that I have to go, I have to fill up extremely often. And at a lot of, like, a variety of different gas stations all over the place. And I have found about, I think I've gotten one receipt to actually print at the pump in probably about the past 2 months of going places and filling up. The flight pattern of the bald-headed squirrel bird. Interesting. I'll cover that in a minute. But gas station employees are fucking lazy as shit. I don't know if you noticed that. There's like 1 or 2 gas stations I can think of where the employees will even look at you when you go to check out. And I resent them for that. I do. But I also resent the company because the company's probably telling them, don't fill up the receipt printers with paper. Sure, it's like basic customer service to give our people these, give our customers these receipts. But the majority of the time, the printer will make the printing noise like the machine is spinning, trying to spit out a receipt, and nothing ever comes out. And then the screen taunts me with, please take your receipt. But a lot of times, it'll also say, see attendant for receipt. And I'm pretty sure it's because these penny-pinching goddamn gas stations just don't fill up the receipt printer so they don't have to spend money on the paper. It is so fucking frustrating. I guarantee there is something to be... There's something to the receipt printers never having any paper. It's got to be that they just straight up don't want to refill them because it costs money to buy printer paper. which is absurd because you think about how much money a gas station must make, and then how much money a little roll of printer paper must cost. It's unacceptable, is what it is. There's no fucking reason for gas stations to not have printer paper. There's no reason why the employees can't walk their silly asses out there with their little fake job of standing behind a counter for 6 hours, barely interacting with anybody beyond, you know, would you like napkins or whatever. Like, just like they don't have any excuse to not go out there and get some goddamn receipt paper in those printers. It's absolutely unacceptable. All right, let me go ahead and call him back. What was that stutter? Alright, well, I'm driving back to the pier. Also, hilariously, the owner of the company that I work for just got on. Oh, yes, okay, I have a theory here that you're guaranteed to poop in your underpants sometime in the future, no matter how strong you think your bowels are. This is just a fact of life. Everybody shits their pants at some point. I obviously wrote this theory having recently just done that. No, whether you're young or old, like, whenever you get old, you're obviously going to, at some point, simply due to incontinence or due to age. Obviously, you know, you talk about this to literally anybody, and they'll be like, well, you do it when you die. Did you know you poop and piss yourself when you die? That doesn't count. I'm talking about while your soul still resides within your mortal frame. At some point, it will happen. You are destined to do it. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. And it will be while you're fully conscious. And very much upset about the situation. You don't know when it's going to happen. You don't know under what circumstances. It could be a particularly long drive and a particularly large burrito. You have absolutely no way of predicting the nature of the poopifications. It will happen. This is not a joke, it's a warning. What was the other one? Oh, Mama's cooking is actually terrible. You know how everything that you ever eat from your mama, whatever she cooks for you, is fantastic. It just seems like your mama's the absolute best cook in the world. Oh my goodness, her food would knock the socks off of any like restaurant reviewer. But it's because you've been eating your mother's cooking your entire life, and what she cooks is what your mouth is set to. It's what you're used to. It's what you grew up eating, and because it is what you consumed in your formative years, of course you think it's the best. It's just how your brain works. It's the same reason that you're nostalgic for days gone by, but you never think in the moment, man, this is fantastic. This is a great time to be alive. You're never happy with what's going on now, but you always look back on times past and things that you've done with, obviously, the whole rose-tinted glasses thing, sure, but you always view what you did in your childhood as the best time. That was whenever you were stress-free, that was when everything was happy and rosy and all that. But whenever you were a kid, you didn't think that way about it. Because you're never content with what's happening now. And if you're 70, you look back on your 30s as being the best time in your life. Whenever you were 30, you were miserable. And you always thought that your 20s were the best time. And whenever, Interesting. Whenever you were in your 20s, you thought being a kid was the best time. So yeah, mama's cooking to anybody else but you. It's probably nasty. I gotta completely restart. Receptacles are installed upside down. This is going to be humorous. You see this? That is a receptacle. And it's installed wrong. It's supposed to be installed as such, with this hole right here. This big round hole is supposed to be on top, and those two slits are supposed to be underneath that. The reason it's installed like this is because this is how people have always been installing these receptacles. It's not supposed to be like that. Instead, you're supposed to have the ground on top because the ground is the longest prong. And the longest prong bears the most support of the weight of the cord or the weight of the adapter, whatever it may be, whenever it's on top. And if it does lean any, being drawn down either by gravity or by you kicking the cord or something, it's going to be, the ground will be exposed on the top. But the hot and the neutral, the two slits, will not be exposed because they'll be underneath. And the ground will be protecting them. So if you like have, I don't know, a hilariously tiny hat rack and it falls across the fucking prongs, it's going to be that, you know, you hit the ground and everything's fine. But if you had it the way that it always is installed in people's houses with the hot and the neutral on top and the ground on the bottom, and you throw a paper clip just right, it's going to short it out. Realistically, does it really matter? Well, it absolutely can if you've got something plugged in next to your bed. But beyond that, it really doesn't matter. It's still correct to have the ground on top and the hot and neutral on bottom, upside down of how you normally see it. But we don't do that, and whenever we build houses, we install them wrong side up, because that's how everybody's used to having them. So, yeah. Enjoy having an inferior outlet install. Oh, whenever I go to bed, I always take my webcam off the top of my monitor and put it up on my desk. Because of, like, seeing shit on Reddit about how people had their webcam was hacked, and so they were being filmed while they were just in their bedrooms. And I thought that I thought that I might have been a little bit overly paranoid, until I walked into my CEO's office Friday, I believe, to wire up his mini split unit, and he had a plastic plate over his webcam, which I thought was pretty sporty. It gave me a bit more. It made me feel less paranoid and more factual. Justified it. What else we got? Oh, vape shops are just fronts to sell weed. Yeah, like, especially like in this area, there's a couple weed shops that sell hideaways, shaped like soup cans, bottles of bleach, what have you. Last location. Hopefully my tow truck's still there. My tow truck is gone. Call up old Franklin.
Yeah, what's up, Gunther?
Hey, bud, my head popped while I was trying to drive back to the pier.
Yeah,
Is there any way you can meet me at Portola Drive and South Boulevard to pick me up?
Mine did too, bud. Everyone's did.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
You just
Well,
have to call your car through the garage up to you.
don't think I could do that with a tow truck.
Oh no, if the tow truck not, but you can just get like a regular car, call, and go where you need to go.
I got you. All right, y'all still at the pier?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be there in probably 5 minutes.
Yes.
Anyways, am I close to a garage? No. So I've got to use this app, which I don't like using. Okay. Let's see here. But yeah, vape shops need to be investigated because like around here they're definitely selling weed. Um, let's see, OSHA. I need OSHA. I need OSHA to exist because without OSHA there would be no incentive for my company to not put me in situations that would get me killed. So I want to preface what I'm about to say by saying that I am very happy OSHA exists. It is a big deal. But also they enforce. Vehicle's already out, okay. Where is it? They also enforce monopolies. Appreciate it. Have a good one, bud. Why are you bleeding? All I did was step on you. Anyway. They enforce monopolies because the cost required to maintain adherence to OSHA standards is very high. And most companies don't have a budget, especially like little small businesses, do not have a budget that is able to keep up with the cost of buying all of the different safety equipment and all the different safety training, PPE for all of their employees, shit such as that. And so they either make their employees buy it, which employees never will, or they just don't bother adhering to the rules. And so because of that, small businesses never really get anywhere because people don't want to employ a business to do a very large job if they do not have a good safety track record or safety adherence. And the big companies that have a budget big enough to adhere to the safety rules will always get those jobs. So it just enforces a monopoly. That is the downside of OSHA. And now that I'm back, I'm going to go ahead and quit blabbering. Because I'm in a scene, so do this, spin it around. Why can I not lock my vehicle? It's locked. Okay, just to give me a notification. Anyways, it was bizarre. Put my list of conspiracy theories away. I have a lot more, I'm telling you. From how Christian churches function on the inside to whether or not nukes are even real. Got a lot of opinions on a lot of shit. Oh, the server's lagging out. There it goes. waiting for the game to shut down. Okay, that means I have to start over from scratch. That is annoying. What are they saying in the server? In the, what's it called? General chat. Discord. I think the server crashed. Connection failed. Server's not online. Yep, server's having problems for everybody. Unscorching. It's not even going to show the intro screen because of how messed up it is. That's silly. What did I just accidentally open while I was trying to click off of Discord? Get them out of here. Okay. Alright, so I guess I'll just get back to my conspiracy theory video list here. So yeah, I went into that about OSHA enforces monopolies. Oh, we haven't focused on space travel much because it would inevitably lead to asteroid mining, and asteroid mining would crash global markets. Ooh, I'm back. Is my Porsche still here? Yep, still here. Okay. There are asteroids that have a massive amount of resources on them. I don't want to misquote the statistic. Psych 12. No? Okay, how about Psych 14? Okay. Asteroid with gold on it. Psych 16. Right. Okay. Psych 16 is a golden asteroid. that has, according to NASA's best estimates, hundreds of quintillions of dollars worth of gold on it. If this asteroid was strip mined and brought to Earth, gold would go from its current price to a couple dollars a pound, like copper.
Gunther.
Eh?
Gunther?
Giuseppe,
Yes.
you look ridiculous. How you doing, bud?
Oh, I'm doing. What do you mean by that?
Is that a smoking jacket?
Yeah, it's got weed all over it.
Like, are you not wearing a shirt under that?
No, it's too hot to wear a jacket. So then I thought to myself, why would I wear a shirt underneath the jacket if I'm already too hot?
He's
You know what I'm
wearing a
saying?
shirt and a vest.
Yeah, safety protocol.
Yeah, safety protocol. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
gotcha. All right. Well,
Do
what?
He wanted to know if he needed to bring his own shit, or do you have shit for him?
For fishing? No. You look at his door right here, and there's a shop in there that you can buy all your fishing equipment from.
Yeah, like I got my own shit. I got a level 2 stuff, you know.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know, like I gotta bring my own shit. Do you supply some better shit?
No, anything that I supply to... See, here's the problem with me supplying you stuff. See, if I... Here, let me get close to you so that I can give you this without giving it to
goddamn.
Giuseppe.
God damn.
Just gonna give you a give you a single one of these. Now that is the best fishing bait. Now you can't
I seen it on the market.
you can't use it. You could try.
Even if I had my own pole, oh goddamn, well, I
Ye-
mean, could you give me the rest of the parts of it all? Did I use all that? No.
No, you can't. You can't use any of the stuff that requires a load of experience. You can only use the stuff that is accessible to you right now. And as you fish, you'll become more experienced. And throughout the course of experiencing all that there is with fish, you will have access to the other stuff.
Oh hell yeah.
But if there's something that is above your level of expertise, you physically cannot use it. It is
Yeah, I just
annoying.
don't know how to.
I understand.
What do you not know about it?
Oh no, that was the guy walking past you said I don't know. I know how to, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Well,
I just gotta get smarter.
yeah, that's basically all there is to it. It's just a little bit of experience, a little bit of time, a little bit of effort. Put in more effort than this ass had right here, and you should be fine.
I'm a trucker.
Yeah, well, truckers can fish.
Well, I got.
I'm a tow truck
Dude,
driver and I
like
fish.
fishing.
Alrighty. Well, do you have everything
I've
you
been in the
need?
water.
You've been in the water.
No, I do not.
Well, that'll scare off the fish if you're in the water. At least in my experience. Alright, well, let's see here. Tell you something else you can do. Fishing's great money. Like, seriously, it's fantastic money. But also, if you talk to these people about dives, there's...
Yeah, I've done a couple of those.
Have you done the 20 precious pearls yet?
No, I have not. I've only done 2 or 3 to be honest, but I know one of them, one out of those 2 or 3 was fun.
Yeah, the 20 precious pearls is the best one because it's 60k. Basically, all of the missions that have you go and get like money boxes for 2,000 or 3,000 are absolutely not worth it. Mystic crystals, precious pearls, and meteorites are the best ones for money as far as I'm concerned. You're talking about anywhere from, like I say, about 20k up to 60k for what, 10 minutes of work at best. So yeah, absolutely worth it. I'm going to eat a candy bar.
Well, yeah, Sleazy. I'm gonna head over to do some more trucking. Join up radio.
Oh, yeah. Let me grab my facial pole and shit.
Good. But yeah, nobody's going to want to crash the global market of gold, since there's actually some countries that still deceive their citizens into thinking that they have a gold standard that their money's backed by. So they're not going to want hundreds of quintillions of dollars worth of gold suddenly flooding the global market. That would cause a technological boom unlike anything we've ever seen, worse than the Industrial Revolution, because gold conductors in every single conductive part of your computer would have to be stupidly overpowered compared to what we've got now. Like, you're talking about an ASI tomorrow if we had that much gold today. But nobody's going to want to do that. Alrighty, shall we? Let's see. My boat repair and refuel. I suppose so. I don't guess Frank is around here at all. But let's go take a gander at the boat. How much bait do you have by chance?
That's a good question. I got about 9 redwoods.
Okay, that'll work. Would you? What? I'm off the wall now. All right, let's go. My side button of my mouse is Q. Let's see, is this the guy that walks stupidly slow? Yes, it is. Genocidal AI is completely impossible. Several of these theories that I have are based in my Christian belief. I do believe in the God of the Bible, and I believe that the Bible is 100% true. And the Bible says, "Seed time and harvest shall not cease," meaning that extinction of humanity is completely impossible if the Bible is to be believed. Because in order for us to be extinct by a genocidal AI, seed time and harvest would cease. Nobody would be there growing things, and you can't say the bots grow something, because that's not how that works. How in the fuck did you pass me? Oh, thank you. You can get this from the fishing folks. Same place that you buy the everything else.
Yeah, I was looking at some of those. Those are pretty nice boats you got in there.
Yeah, my favorite one in there is the tugboat. It only goes 11 knots, but it's hilarious to have like 7 or 8 people on a tugboat fishing.
God damn, I bet so. Should have fished flawlessly. What is it called? Swarm? I don't know.
You're talking about a school of fish?
School of fish, yeah.
Right. I don't know what all they have to learn, but, I guess fish are smarter than we might believe. All right about here.
Goddamn, we're fishing here.
Unless you don't like the spot, want to fish somewhere else.
Oh, no, yeah.
Main reason I like to get on the boat instead of fishing off the dock is for some reason the local citizenry love to punch me if they see me pull a fish in.
Oh, god damn.
Yeah, it's a little bonkers.
Oh, shit.
So you're trying to step on my foot.
We're going down.
We're not sinking. We're not
Holy
sinking.
shit,
No, I promise you we're not sinking. I promise you. We can't sink. I don't have any life rafts. I don't have any of those. Yeah, we can't sink. It's against the law. Hello? What the fuck?
Get me in the boat.
I hope you can swim.
No, I'm not good at it.
Well, I'm in the middle of catching a fish. I can't help you. Okay, I'm good. Hang on. All right. Okay, you got. As soon as I got the fish out the water, you're fine. All right.
We going fishing?
Yep, I believe so. Yep. If you're having issues where you're sliding around a bunch, just sit down in this chair. It'll steady your head a little bit. Yep, and then you should be fine.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it seems a little better. Hell yeah.
Tends to work. One thing I have noticed is that if I drop the anchor, and then somebody else gets in the seat and lifts the anchor, it breaks the anchor completely off.
Oh, god damn.
Yeah, it's boats are weird, man. Kind of like me.
Hey, well, you know, shit happens.
Are we drifting? We're definitely drifting. He just sat in the chair and that sheared the anchor. Or bugged the anchor, technically. It's not supposed to happen. We're not floating off the map. We are floating off the map, I think. Cannot anchor. Yeah. I'm just going to budge us over a little bit because whenever you sat down, it in fact sheared the anchor off. So I've got to try and get us pointing back towards the island a little bit.
Hey, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna keep fishing. Hey, we got one, too.
That's huge. Biggest thing I've ever caught out here was a great white. It's also the most expensive thing I've ever caught. 10,000 smackaroos for that thing. Thank you for the 2 likes on the stream. Appreciate it.
I don't caught like maybe $200 or $300 fish.
Yeah, well, whenever you gain experience in fishing, you will have the capability of learning about new species. So, best I can tell you is if you're going to fish out here, learn about species in the sea. But if you're going to be fishing up at Alamo Sea, the only place you can sell fish, then you're going to want to learn about species in the lake. Because for some reason, even though it's literally called Alamo Sea, it's technically classified as a lake. Yeah, I wish they were sorted that way, but they're not. They're sorted lake, sea, river, swamp, and something else I don't remember. I just caught a great white shark. I wish I could grab this, but I can't because it's too heavy. That's why usually I fish off the back of my semi-truck so that I can just grab the fish, put them right in the box.
Goddamn, cool.
Yep. 100 kilos. Can't grab it.
That's great.
Next best one, I believe, is the blue shark, which is 7,500 and is also stupidly heavy, but it's lighter than the great white. The best thing you could possibly get is the South Sea oyster because it weighs like an ounce, but it's 5,000. This guy says goddamn a lot. Don't take a shot every time he says goddamn. You will perish. There we go. How much do these weigh? 20? Okay. See, they need to scale the gray whites down to 10 since they're taking a 0 off. So the reason that I brought that up though about seed time and harvest not ceasing is because not only would a genocidal AI not happen, but also any form of mutually assured destruction wouldn't happen. Which is why I would posit that all nukes on Earth are fake. Because, you know, the whole mutually assured destruction policy is if one nation launches nukes, then there's a retaliation, which leads to a chain reaction of everybody retaliating against everybody until you have a fallout situation. It wouldn't happen. I don't believe mutually assured destruction is even still the policy because most people are like, okay, yeah, we're not doing that. But I don't think the nukes have ever been real because there's no way that everybody would live through the winter that would occur if all nukes went off. So because there's no way for life to be sustained in such a situation. It would never happen. Same as like a solar flare or a focused gamma ray burst hitting Earth and turning our atmosphere into acid, or oh my gosh, that was another great white. And the server just lagged out. Think I might be crazy, but I cannot open my bag. Hello? Are we all here? A lot of people just got kicked. Oh my gosh, everybody's getting kicked. You there, bud? Can you hear me? Crud. Starting to become not worth it. I'm in the middle of a scene, so I don't want to, like, not come back in. Oh, man. I'm just, man, come on, dude. I don't think it's going to get fixed tonight, based on what I'm seeing. They don't know what the problem is. I think I'm just going to get on PoE. Yeah. I don't have much time left before I have to go to bed. So I'm just going to get on PoE a little bit and leave it at that. Yep, that's it for me tonight. For GTA. Open? Hello? You're silly? So yeah, the genocidal AI wouldn't happen, and neither would nukes. Basically anything that can cause our extinction isn't possible. At least that's what I think. The internet has made most things pointless. This is something that is, I believe, a self-evident truth. For example, I've got a friend who wants to go see the Grand Canyon. I say to him, why would you want to go see the Grand Canyon? You can look at pictures of the Grand Canyon. He says to me, Because pictures don't do it justice. I say to him, pictures have gotten very good.
Try me.
There's a yellow over there, hang on. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. How are you hitting me? Oh, because I'm bleeding.
Too weak, too slow.
Okay. I don't need that. I don't need to sell anything. Basically, anything that you would normally go to, you don't have to go to anymore because you can just get it off the internet. For example, a concert. There's no reason to go see people in concert anymore because you could just see them usually live on like YouTube. You could see recordings of people in concert. A lot of people like to say that it's different seeing them in concert. No, it isn't. The music is exactly the same. It's going to be a little louder if you go there, unless you turn up your volume on your computer. And if you're making the argument that you can feel the music in your concert, then do this with your headphones. Hell, get 2 pairs of headphones so that you can have one in your head, one in your chest. That way you can feel the music. You want to go bowling? Get a Wii. That's not good though. I know whatever comes after this. Like my sister wanted to go skydiving with me not too long ago. I asked her if there was anything that I could grab as I'm coming down from the plane that would make the trip worth it.
Take this.
There really just isn't. There isn't anything in the sky that I can grab, so therefore there's nothing. There's nothing to be gained by falling out of an airplane. I don't know. I don't believe that there's any reason to do much of anything that's like outside of your house. Packs of monsters.
Little more than an invitation.
Bro, why am I taking so much damage? What are you hitting me with? There we are. Why am I not picking things up? Okay, no reason to have those. No reason to have that. Can I use this for anything? Yeah, I can make Herald Thunder up one. Okay. And that's that. So yeah, the internet has going places pointless. You can order things on.
Charged arrow.
You can order things on the internet now, so you don't have to go to stores. There's just no reason to go anywhere.
Try me.
You guys have so much health.
An easy.
We done? Nope. Stay fire. There we go. Huge. Another example of the ranks of the color. Is at that point in our lives we have the internet and the capability of just seeing animals and videos of them whenever the hell we wanted to. So going to the zoo was cool. We'll never go back to the zoo because we've seen the animals, and because there's plenty of ways to see animals without going there.
Stay light, stay alive.
Get that out of here. Why is this 6 slots? Oh, it's a confounded offhand for a mage. Man, I just keep getting loot. I'm going to have to go back. As bad as I'm trying to get this without having to go back, I've got to go back. I don't know, maybe if there was stuff that wasn't boring, or stuff that wasn't pointless to go and experience, then sure. But anybody that says it's not the same on the internet as it is in person is just lying to themselves. Either that or they're way too easily amused.
A marvel of commerce. Good day.
I think more often than not, though, it's just lying to themselves. Because the Paris syndrome, I'm sure, overtakes pretty much anybody that wants to go to those big places and then goes there, whether or not they'll admit it. There's no reason for me to wear that. I will put it in the guild stash, though, because I doubt we have any gold amulets in here. Alright. That next custom must be in this next room. It's very quick.
Hinekora has seen you. But now, one final challenge.
A fun challenge.
challenger! Ha ha! Oh, Yamasi, worthy of Hinekora! Ha ha! Come! Catch
Gladly.
this! Ha ha!
Okay, there's pylons in here, so there's got to be some kind of funnel that I can't avoid. I've seen this. So, I have to be sitting where he is?
A challenger! Ha ha! Come catch this! Ha ha! I see you!
I'm assuming that's a phase problem. Jump on me. There we go. So I got the near these guys jump on me. Okay. Okay, I found them. Get close to these guys. At least I'm assuming that's the mechanic.
Almost your fate! Fire water! Breathe!
Right over there. See them. What's up, Caleb? Give me 1 second. In your comment, I said the server.
Over here.
Hinekora!
Coming arrow.
Okay, let's see.
He's so everything.
Yama, we saw you. Saw.
Okay. Oh, Oscar? No, he's talking about. So, that's cool. Always hit. Okay. Gotcha. He's not going to be still my let's go to the name options. Go to Rex. I say as I open to try. I'm stupid. All right.
Step forth. Behold the mother.
Okie dokie.
Hinekora sees you. The past is laid bare before her. She knows you.
Uh-huh.
You may speak.
Okay.
Did my mother's soul pass this way? If not, where might I find her? Does she still exist? Somewhere?
One alone will stand on dunes of silver and breathe deep the void. The leaping cat catches the mouse, but loses its way.
I fear I can never forgive her. But I have to try.
The mother of death has spoken. You will one day be welcomed here.
Yep.
Clinic Order invites you to fight in our trial of the ancestors, to test yourself to your absolute limits.
Uh-huh.
But now is not that time.
Gotcha, bud.
When the time comes, you will know.
Uh-huh. Alright, bud.
Until next time.
What's back here? There is no back there. That's cut off from me because I'm not able to do the trial right now. Interesting. Alright. Give me that. Let me go over here. And then where was I going? Can't go there. Where can I go? What is going to help me? Damage penetrates 6% lightning resistance. I feel like this curve right here is going to help me a lot because of lightning resistant enemies, but I could use more lightning power as my main thing. Excuse me. That's not going to help me because I don't put down hazards. That's kind of big. That invasion's kind of huge. Alright, there's one easy way to do this. Lightning. This. That's just lightning resistance. Oh, 10% increased lightning damage. Oh, well, I'm obviously going to take this. Yeah. Okay. Easiest choice of my life. So that was that boss fight. I've never seen that boss fight. I've never done Act 4 before. So, where do I go? Navali's Rest 5, Hekanora. There's another something I haven't gotten from this side of the portal yet. I'm assuming this way. And I think we're there we go. Turning radius on these characters is not great. Ooh.
Storm point.
Alright. I'm frozen. I'm gonna come back for that. I don't know what sort of increases on On the back end, because I don't remember how much my current bow has as its base damage. It's level 50, and it does less damage than mine. I'll put it on the back burner. Get to it when I get to it. And I'll choose. No. No. It's okay. None of this will keep.
You've been here a while, friend.
I'll put this in the guild stash though, because I feel like this might be a rare weapon. Do that and everything else is of advantage. Hey, dang.
I know that.
It's not
Such
simple, so it is.
Oh well.
I think I know someone who needs this.
There's the clubs right there. Not you. An artillery about that switch. All right. Yeah, see if I can find that trial. Wow, there's a lot of places it can be. Obviously not here. What? I was looking at my character and not the map. Ah.
Am I supposed to feel honest? Quick and lethal.
Haha.
The sea holds many secrets for those.
Course, duh. Thank you. Alright. That should be it, right? Oh, hello.
Not ready.
Thank you, Murder Fists. You have a weird name. I want to go ahead and investigate the rest of these nooks on the map, since for some reason it's still telling me that there's